Once upon a time in the quiet village of Willowbrook, little Mia Thompson was exploring her attic. Sunlight filtered through dusty windows, casting dancing shadows on old trunks and boxes. Curiosity sparked within her as she reached into a crammed chest, pulling out an ordinary-looking paintbrush with a golden handle. Mia's eyes widened at its peculiar charm. She wondered about its past, imagining stories of magical deeds. Quietly, she stepped back to the window, gazing through the panes at clouds drifting by. A gentle breeze whispered secrets, and Mia felt a sudden urge to create something beautiful. She dipped the brush into a pot of dark blue paint, marveling at how it seemed to obey her thoughts as soon as she touched it. The paint swirled across the paper like magic itself, forming intricate swirls that glimmered under sunlight. As Mia watched, mesmerized, the swirls transformed into tiny stars, twinkling in the night sky. A gentle voice spoke softly from beside her. "Oh, what a talented artist you are!" Mia turned to see a figure standing there, an old man with twinkling eyes and a white beard trimmed like stars. He introduced himself as Professor Brushwood, a scholar of the magical arts who had spent his life studying such wonders. "Welcome, Mia," he said kindly. "This paintbrush is extraordinary. It has the power to transport you to realms where your imagination can run wild." Mia's heart raced with excitement and wonder. She took hold of the brush, determined to explore this mystical world Professor Brushwood spoke about. With a swift stroke, she painted a shimmering portal that seemed to stretch beyond the confines of her room. As if on cue, Mia felt herself being pulled into the swirling colors. The paintbrush hummed softly in her hand, as if singing her back to life. She found herself stepping through the portal and emerging in a whimsical kingdom filled with fantastical creatures. In this magical land, she was greeted by Lysander Brightshore, an enigmatic artist with a mischievous smile. His hair shimmered like moonlight, and his eyes held mysteries yet untold. "Welcome, Mia," he said warmly. "I'm glad you found me. The Paintbrush Kingdom needs your help." Mia's gaze took in the vibrant surroundings: flowers that danced to music, trees with leaves of sparkling silver, and a grand castle made entirely from swirls and colors. But something was missing. The kingdom lacked harmony. Professor Brushwood had foreseen this day. He explained how the paintbrush needed a new guardian who could maintain balance and beauty in the realm. Mia realized that her journey wasn't just about adventure, but also about finding herself. With Lysander's guidance, they embarked on quests to restore the kingdom's charm. They painted rainbows over dry streams, created flowers for lonely creatures, and brought back lost treasures from forgotten corners of the land. Each task filled Mia with a growing sense of purpose. As days turned into weeks, Mia learned that true magic lay not in spells or enchanted objects, but in the power of her own heart and creativity. She grew braver, more determined to make this place perfect. One evening, as they sat by a lake reflecting stars, Lysander shared stories about his life and art. He spoke of finding beauty in simple things and sharing that joy with others. Mia listened intently, feeling the gentle breeze carry away her worries. As night fell, the stars above lit up the kingdom, twinkling like tiny lanterns. Professor Brushwood approached them, his eyes alight with wisdom. "Mia," he began, "you have shown great courage and kindness in this land. It's time to return home." With heavy hearts, they prepared for Mia's departure. She hugged Lysander tightly, tears welling up but smiling nonetheless. The professor handed her the paintbrush, its golden handle now worn from use. "I wish you a safe journey back," he said solemnly. "May your adventures continue in the world beyond." Mia held onto the brush, feeling the warmth of its magic. She stepped through the portal once more, returning to her cozy attic. The paintbrush lay waiting on the paper where she left it. As if sensing her return, it hummed softly. Mia looked around her bedroom, noticing how different everything seemed. Her heart felt full, grateful for this magical journey that had shaped her. She closed her eyes, taking a deep breath of the quiet night air. As she drifted off to sleep, Mia dreamed of the Paintbrush Kingdom, its wonders and the friends who made it so special. The stars above winked at her, promising more adventures yet unseen. "Good night, little one. Close your eyes and let dreams carry you away. Remember that magic lies in every moment, waiting for you to discover it."